Who knows? It might piss a biter off. More importantly, I can make something nice and fun and dangerous. Nope, don't need extra stations right now at this time. Thank you! Signals is what I need. And also an extra train. Of course, I need that too. So, purely unsafe. Be very careful. That's what that signal reads as. If you're coming in, this area back to here is always going to be somewhat safe. Never safe. And as you can see, my train standard just simply has to change. Because that just don't work. Don't have too many of these, but let's get them eating the assembly line properly. Yeah. Okay. I'm not feeling this. I feel like it's close to what I need, but I'm not feeling that. Remember that Control-Shift button. Because then I have to pull down a train, and I don't have time to pull down a train. So this stays the way it is. Plus, I need to future-proof this line, so if I run anything else down it, I'm not breaking things. So that's how that goes. It is what it is. Plus, I'm going to need single and maybe larger trains. So we're just going to go with different standards of refueling stations completely down this way. That's how this is going to work. Some things don't need noises. I feel like that's the rail signals. They're just like beep every time. It's just like, did you really need to add annoying? Ah. And I think everything else I could zone out, but that's a little bit different. Perfect number of arms. Okay, completely ran out. Coffee happy. Okay, so that part's loading up. Do add interrupt condition. Well, I'm just gonna save it and edit it. Fuel any locomotive, all the fuel blocks less than 5. Goes to Zach Noah. Full fuel. And that's going to be at least the start of it. And then I can put a deployment station. So the trains zip to the deployment station and they can go back to what they were doing as though they were in the middle of the line. Okay. But now this train, its job is going to be to go up to Emeraldine, full cargo. And then it's going to run down to a station about right here that doesn't exist yet. That'll get me about... Since I'm automating robot frames, that'll get me started on automating robot frames with 400. I have this many underground pipes. And my plan for lubricant is pipeline. So I want to get near those power poles as fast as I can, because pipelines have a range. See, it's filling up 91 to 250. If I'm near a power line, I can put down a pump, which I've got a couple of, and then be back in business. So this is going to let me do double E units at my main base. Once I get more pipes. I don't have very far to go though. Oh, it's fixing up the car. I've kept that car alive. That's a miracle. I'm not breaking it now. Alright. So that's all of the basics of this base. And I want some room for offloading. So let's go one further out so I can offload. I've got the basics up, with that. Just need to deconstruct the extra stuff. Make sure it all lines up. If it doesn't, adjust now. And that's going to be the start. It's not going to be the end of what I do with that line. That actually needs some modifications before it's perfect. I'm not doing this smart. So the first thing is going to be to go bam, like so. Then you go into map mode, and instead of walking, you use your map mode to get onto this railhead. Like that. And it's already got some construction done for me. I'm kind of moving at the pace of my bots here, because they have to clean out the forest too. That becomes more wood boxes. The circle of life continues. Then I say, it's safe to come in here. That's what those arrows on the ground mean. One light, 3 lights like this means one cell in the back is safe. And every one of these signals makes a cell. So like, that's a single cell, right? What this one, which is one giant light, means is that the next cell has to be safe. And it's reading a train right now, right there, because I don't have signals set up. And if you don't put signals through, the trains like to go through each other. They think other trains taste real good. Okay. Take this iron, drive this iron over. Do I have more underground belts in the tank? Because I should be using those ones up. Make the tank lighter. Drive faster. I actually think that's how it works in one of the mods. Okay, while I've been doing that, this is filled up. That's filled up. That is not filled up, but that's good enough for government work. This, I need to unset all of these. That was just too hopeful. That's how fast the bots can do their jobs.